Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Zach B, and welcome back to another brand new breeding episode here on Blowout Gaming. That's right, guys. We are back at it, breeding it up. You know how I like to do it. And today I have a very special episode in store. As you can see, we are having fun up here at our breeding base, and I have a very special surprise for you guys. We are going to be breeding Managarmas. You got it. You can see them already set up, ready to go. We've got 2 manas down here, and honestly, we have a lot of work ahead of us. We have 6 color regions, and I need to get to it. So, before I get started, smash that like button for me if you haven't already done so, and of course, smash the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and start breeding up some ice jumpers. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than the typical breeding video, guys, because we are going to be breeding up manas which do not lay eggs. So we are going to have to be patient, and then we are going to have to pay attention every time they pop one out. But we're going to go ahead and get these guys rocking and rolling. 6 color regions and lots of amazing color combinations to come. I'm super pumped up. That's a mutation. Heck yes, this just popped out. I've been shooting these things all over the place, and finally we have our first mutation right there on the really shiny body highlight. Now, that is going to have 2 individual mutations, that side highlight, and this is going to be the first one. So let's go ahead and grab this guy out of here, and let's go ahead and raise this one up. Now, this has taken quite a while, to be honest with you, but this is super worth it. I'm really loving this first mutation that we got here. Oh yeah, they like shoot off when you throw them out. That's right. Oh yeah, look at that. That's fantastic. We're having a lot of fun out here with the Managarmas. So this one's going to raise up, and I'll bring you back when we get some more fun mutations. All right, there we go. You can see it on the inner fin there. It was blue and white, and we have a yellow mutation there. Very, very subtle, but that is going to be one of the 6 color regions. Let's go ahead and imprint this one. Sweet. Alright guys, I just finished up all of these manas down here, and I have them around the watering hole to show you exactly what we ended up with. Now, honestly, this took a bunch of time. Like all of my breeding videos, they take forever, but these manas really made me work for all 6 of these color regions. First up, we have our side body mutation. Now, these are the original ones over here. I'll kind of show you, that way you remember. We're looking at a green and pink side body. That's pretty much the color combination on these ones here. So as you can see, this is absolutely a mutation here. This is going to be a very light green and light purple I don't really know exactly how this is going to look together. Honestly, this is some of the hardest breeding that I've done because I really wasn't even sure sometimes if these were mutations. Like you can see this one here kind of looks green, but it is an orange mutation there, along with that pink. So that's a mutation. We have a nice dark purple mutation here, as you can see. Again, a little bit different, even still. And then here we have a blue mutation. So again, kind of a really interesting combination. I really don't know how they're all going to mix together, so it's going to be a little trial and error. I can only imagine how that's going to go. Now, this one here is going to be more of the side body color. Like I said, the first one has the green. This one also got a green mutation, so it turned out really, really green, and I don't know how it's going to look when I mix it together with the other one. This one, again, same thing. This is a purple, pink, blue, I'm not really sure. I know it's a mutation because it says mutation. Otherwise, we're going to have to see what it looks like when I breed them together. Now, these here are going to be our fin mutations. A little bit more straightforward. The spot in between the blue on the fin is going to be mutated. It is white on our original ones. We've got an orange one here. We have a red one here. And then, of course, we have a yellow one there. And honestly, that's pretty much what I expected. I think that's going to work out pretty well. Now, the body colors and the face colors are kind of the wild cards that I really wasn't expecting. The green and the red are super awesome, pretty much polar opposites. But then we have this kind of light pink, salmon, rose looking color one over here on the right. And I think it's really, really cool. When I was riding around on top of it, the colors were really cool. I have not seen anything quite like that in Ark. So I'm definitely thinking I'm going to do that one. Maybe the green one in that one. I'm not really sure. And then we have these face mutations. We have the actual horns and the fronts of the legs. And then we have that same color running up the fin as well. You can see that a little bit clearer on the red, obviously. But I did end up with a green, red, and brown for that face color. Now, the last face mutation is the detailing on the face and arm itself. So I only got one mutation. We might get more of these, but out of all of the hours and hours of breeding that I actually did, and you guys know you can't stockpile gestating creatures like I can the eggs. So one by one we hatch these, and this is the only face detail mutation. And honestly, it's a really, really dope mutation. I think it's super vibrant, and I think it's going to stick out good no matter what colors I put them on. But you know what? I have quite a bit of breeding ahead of me. As you can see, I really don't know what to expect, but I am very, very excited. Smash that like button if you are as excited as I am, and I'm going to get back to breeding. I'll see you guys here in a second. All right, guys. Holy smokes. 4 days later, I am bringing you back, and we have some fully stacked manas to show you. Now, first of all, guys, I approached this a little different than normal. As you can tell, we had 6 color regions with these manas, and they were seriously no joke. So I started off combining the bellies together. This first one here has a salmon and blue belly combined with that nice dark green body. And of course, to accent that, I had to add that nice bright red. You guys probably guessed it already, but you know what? It was a given. It turned out fantastic. And of course, I went ahead and added on that nice bright yellow fin. I think that really pops off. I love the combination of the blue, yellow, and red right there, all in one line. I think that looks so cool. Now, of course, I went ahead and finished it off with our only face mutation, that nice bright light blue face detail. Holy smokes, look at this, guys. 6 color regions, and they only get better from here. Now, the second one here is going to be our bright red body. Almost polar opposite, but I decided to stay away from those light colors on the belly. This one ended up being that nice dark purple, and it's actually a purple-orange combination that I think turned out fantastic. You really never know what you're going to get. Now, I went ahead and put that nice bright detailing on the next stack down. That's the 4th stack right there. Now, the 5th stack is going to be our darker mustard-colored fin. And honestly, look at that, guys. That's pretty impressive. I really like that. Honestly, I really was surprised how good it looked. And we paired this with our dark green. Look how awesome that is. I mean, it really pops off. All of these color combinations together looked awesome. And lastly, we have my favorite, the salmon body color. Look at this. This is so cool. It's like a light pale red or a salmon color. I went ahead and accented this one with the bright green and light purple belly, and this really stands out. So I went ahead and highlighted it with our bright red fin. I went ahead and added our nice dark brown to this. It really helps to complement that nice pale red. And then, of course, we finished it off with that bright blue highlight. And on that brown, it honestly looks like cyan. I mean, guys, How cool is that? You've got to let me know in the comments below which one of these manas was your favorite, because this one here, I think, takes the cake. But holy smokes, it took a bunch of time. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I really, really appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already done so. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I am coming out with breeding videos and ARK videos of all kinds all the time. I will see you guys in the next one.